Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Oh my gosh, we've hit Wednesday already. I can't believe it. This week has kind of flown by. I have shifted so many gears this week that I just feel like, boom, my week is gone. So today I'm going to kind of continue my talk a little bit about what we started talking about yesterday. And that was how life kind of just shifts and you don't have control over it. All right. So we're going to continue with that. But before I do, if this is your first time here, guys, welcome. My name is Rhonda Niehaus. I'm so glad you're here. If you want to catch up on my past videos and see what kind of led all, because these all kind of tie together a little bit. If you want to catch those, I have two channels. I have a Rumble and a YouTube channel. Go ahead and grab those. The links of those are in the description of the video that you're watching. When you get over there, like and subscribe. The reason I ask you to subscribe is when you subscribe, then you know when I come on live. You can either watch me then or you can watch me at your earliest convenience. When you hit like, it just helps everybody out. So if you have friends out there that maybe are feeling the same way, it just gets it out to more people that may be needing to hear the message that I am giving, just like you needed to hear it. All right. So no more victim mentality, a mom story in mastering self-growth and changing your life. Now, these are things that I have done. It is so easy when things are not going our way. And I'm going to say this, it's so easy to throw our sucker in the dirt and throw down and have a child fit and be pouty about it and be the victim of whatever the situation is. It is easy to do that because that is currently what we are feeling. All right. However, it's not the way to go about it. All right. Posts on Facebook about FML, F my life kind of thing. Those do no one any good. That is just you venting the situation and wanting to receive victim you want to be the victim of your situation and you want them to be, oh, it's okay, chin up. You want those words of encouragement. If they're only giving you those words of encouragement when you do an F my life kind of situation, they're really not your friends, guys. I mean, that's great that they're doing that, but you should be able to ring a ding ding them on the phone and get those words of encouragement without putting it on Facebook. So how have I've not really ever had the victim mentality, and people tell me that this is one of my superpowers. But how I kind of overcome so I'm not the victim of the situation, because bad stuff happens all the time. It's just the way it is. Bad stuff happens all the time, and you just need to kind of move forward with it. All right. So one thing that I have been working on doing, because I can throw my sucker in the dirt and I can have a moment of frustration and I can vent to my friends and be like, I'm done. I quit. I can't do this. Da 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 da. But all that gets me is complaining, right? That's just me being the victim of the situation. So try taking a breath. Take a breath and just be like, okay, what really just happened here? Figure out why you feel you're the victim. I'm going to give you an example. The other day, Tuesday, I got let go from my part-time job. Why? How could I have felt like the victim there? Well, they fired me. I did something wrong. They didn't like me. Whatever my mind can trump up. That's the victim mentality. In reality, what did I do wrong? Nothing. In reality, was a situation about them and not about me? Yeah, it was. It's not about they're putting me into a situation, but they're in a bigger situation than I am. So if they have to do that, typically there's more going on, especially when they tell you that it wasn't you, it's something that they've got going on. And then don't allow the victim mentality to show what is next. Meaning, when you play the victim, that's what you're going to get back. You're going to get the victim mentality back to you. Like me, I sat here and this is the way I have felt about this from the beginning, was when she told me. I even told my husband right that night, I'm like, well, I don't know why this is happening to me, but obviously God has something up his sleeve. Because typically, they always say when God shuts one door, he opens a window. So I'm just waiting for him to show me where this window is, and it's fine. And that's been my mentality through the whole thing. Even when I tell people that I lost my job, they're all like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that." It's okay. I'm just sitting here wondering what God has up his sleeve. What's next? There's obviously something next. Obviously, God is telling me I need to pivot. Now he just needs to show me how to pivot. Now, I will say there are times I wish he would show me how to pivot before the bad stuff happens, but we can't control that. So these are the practices that I do to not be the victim of any situation. I'm not the victim. I'm not. And if I'm playing, it's just out of, if I happen to be that way, it's just because out of pure frustration is all it is. And if you give me 10 minutes, I won't be the victim anymore, because I will pull my bootstraps up and I'll put my big girl panties on and we'll be fine. All right. But this is what you need to do. All right, guys, I've gone over in time. I talked about this more in my VIP Facebook group. That link is also in the description of the video that you're watching. Get over there. And if you want to hear more, we have a group going over there of this kind of the same. We talk about these kind of things. All right. All right, guys, you have an amazing Wednesday. I will see you guys